So I'm here with Michael Litt, co-founder and CEO of Vidyard, and we're backstage in the no access area at Saxon East Coast. Yeah, it's locked. Nobody allowed back here. Michael, I want to ask you a question about selling with video.
Yeah.
So when you bring on new salespeople at Vidyard and you're teaching them how to sell with video, what do you tell them? What are the do's and don'ts?
Yeah, absolutely. So traditional sales processes depend on phone and email essentially, and if you're lucky, in-person meetings. But as we move to inside sales, more organizations are doing so. It's very difficult to build rapport in a relationship with your buyer. And the important thing to consider here is that people buy, but companies pay.
Right.
And so the beautiful thing about video is that it actually allows you to build a relationship with your customers. They see your face. And when it's not just an email, when it's not just a PDF, when it's not just a phone call, when there's someone human that's actually working with you and trying to help you, you can create this better bond. So first and foremost, it's use video. It's a powerful tool. It can be a part of your process. It can be used at every stage of the sales process. It's easier than email because it can be more organic. You don't have to think through this complex message you want to write. You can be organic. You can use ums and ahs and
speak off the cuff.
Stuff. Yeah. All that stuff is way more valuable in interaction because that's the value of an in-person meeting, and a video is literally the next best thing to being there in person. So first and foremost, it's just recognize the value of it. I mean, this is the product that we sell, and so if you're not using it, you kind of don't belong in the organization, and people really gravitate to it. What we normally see in our junior roles, say BDR, SDR, people are coming into an organization and they've never really used email before, right? With the exception of submitting school assignments. And they've used Snap, they use Instagram, they use Facebook, and so they know how to record videos and send those to their friends. So it's actually a more organic method of communication than email is. And so this new demographic of sellers is really picking it up and seeing amazing results. And we see on average a 5x increase in response rate when you're using video effectively in the process versus email or phone.
So I assume people, if they want to catch your eye, someone's trying to sell to you, they know to send you a video, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, it's funny. You'd be surprised, right? And this is the thing is, you know, high volume outbound sales processes don't necessarily allow for time to do research.
Yeah.
And so, hey, Mike runs a video company. I'm gonna talk to him about something related to his business. Send me a video, use the product. The worst is when people realize that we do this video selling thing, and they record a video on their laptop or their phone, and they send me an MP4 file that I have to download and then watch, and not use the product. So what I normally do is I have just a canned response. Just here's a product that makes your life much easier. Send me a video this way, and then we can talk.
You thought you were selling me, but look at this.
Yeah, exactly. The whole reverse sale thing. And you know what? Our whole sales team does it as well, right? Yeah. Everybody gets prospecting messages and like, hey, I'll respond to you if you use this. It's a much better way of creating a connection.
What's the best sales video you ever received?
Best sales video I've ever received. I had one just the other day from a sales trainer. His name is Chris Giles, and he created his own song called Sweet Home Vidyard.
Wow.
To the tune of Sweet Home Alabama. And in his office, wearing a pair of sunglasses, played and sang the song, like a full 3 to 5 minute version. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was super inspired by it, and obviously created a great relationship.
You didn't need to. It was that good.
And we brought him in to do a sales training session during company kickoff with our emerging team. Really caught my eye. It proved that he was thinking about our business. You know, it was crazy, it was cool, it was awesome. You know, that's not even a thing you could do in person. And it just creates that next level of engagement. It's something really interesting for your day, and I love that stuff.
Yeah, that's super cool. Thanks for talking.
Yeah.
Everybody, Michael Litt on Selling with Video. Check it out.
Yeah.